Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here with a DVD update. Yes, I was able to get some movies since the last DVD update that I did, and I decided to share it with you wonderful people out there on the YouTubes. Not all of it is horror, I will admit, whereas my channel is mostly horror themed because I am a horror guy, as my beautiful visage can attest to. But I do consider thrillers, if done well, might also fit into the horror theme, because there are some subjects that are touched upon on thrillers that might be horrifying. There's no blood, not gore. Maybe you might get a flash of nudity. But still, some thrillers are sold as psychological thrillers, but they're really horror, like Silence of the Lamb is the best example that I can think of. So a lot of stuff here is very random, but I wanted to share it with you because it's stuff I got and I love talking about movies. So let's get started with Fight Club. Now, I already own this movie. I have that 2-disc collector set that has the sleeve that looks like an envelope. But I like collecting different variations of movies that I like, and I like Fight Club. It's very trippy if you really consider it and break it into the nitty-gritty about this one crazy dude that has an episode and develops an all different personality played by Brad Pitt. And he starts a fight club. Again, if you really think about it, the guys that joined the fight club basically just saw this one guy fight against himself, and they're like, well, that guy's nuts, but I like what he's selling. I'm gonna join his fight club and beat the shit out of other people, even though he's clearly insane. I can roll with that, and then the ending is very epic when the whole building starts blowing up. I chose this for my horror theme because, again, it deals with mental stuff, and of course it has an epic series of explosions at the end, so it fits within my sensibilities. Next one I picked up is, this might be an action thriller, so, but why not? It's The Detonator with Wesley Snipes, Blade himself. Again, this is really pushing the horror content thing, but it has the Blade connection, so why not? But this really does seem to be more like an action movie. Similar, but this is about assassins, so the act of killing someone is evil and horrifying. No, I am not justifying my movie purchases in any way. Anyway, this is Assassin's Bullet with Christian Slater and Donald Sutherland. Christian Slater's in a whole bunch of movies. He wasn't Alone in the Dark from Movable. Remember that one? I'm sure that was a highlight in his career. Yes, this one is proper horror. And I'm happy to add this one because it will go great with the other set that I have. I am still looking for a Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street box set that came out a good while ago. It was a series that was released with the snapper cases and had a bonus disc. The cover was really cool. Love that. But I have the first volume of this particular set of releases. So I came across the second one and I was like, why not? It will go good to complete the set. Even though I already own the Nightmare on Elm Street series. And this is the 4 Nightmare on Elm Street movie collection. It has Nightmare on Elm Street 5, Freddy's Dead, New Nightmare, and Freddy vs. Jason. But like I mentioned in my Friday the 13th collection video, I consider Freddy vs. Jason a little bit more of a Jason movie, but this one's concluded here, I guess because Freddy gets top billing over Jason, so I can roll with it. Very limited special features, but again, that's why you get the individual releases, and this is just for the collection, because I don't have a problem. I don't at all have a problem being addicted to collecting and watching movies. No, of course not. This one's really also pushing it, but besides horror is my first love. Then I like kaiju movies, which, if you think about it, it's giant monsters. It fits the theme. Martial arts movies, especially, as you will see this month. I also enjoy martial arts movies. And action movies is another genre that I enjoy, but I don't typically showcase unless it's a horror action movie. But I also like wrestling. Yeah, sure, good old pal Professor Macabro enjoys wrestling. especially back in the good old Attitude Era when you had your boobies, or your puppies, as Jerry Lawler would say, and you had your extreme matches. And of course, ECW, don't forget, ECW was a lot of fun for your pal, Professor Macabro. So whenever I come across a movie that has a wrestler as a star, I pick it up just for shits and giggles. And this one has John Morrison. It's called Boone the Bounty Hunter. I have a couple of movies where wrestlers are the main stars. I have one with Trish Stratus. I didn't know she made a movie, but she did, and I have it. So will this one be good? I can't say until I watch it. Friend of the channel, Hobbs Horror, did a video where he showcased a concert by Korn. And I like Korn. I really like their new metal style. Their more recent work, not so much. I'm not a particular fan of their more recent work. But I love the old stuff. And so when I come across this thing, Korn, Pipe on the other side. I can't read with my glasses. I apologize. I have terrible sight. Pipe on the other side I'm going to go with. I can't read that lettering. If someone can read that type of lettering, let me know. But I'm going to go with Pipe on the Other Side. So it's a live concert of Korn. It plays a lot of really cool songs. So I'm down with this. I bought this as soon as I saw it. Picked up Godzilla, the American re-release. I have a version of Godzilla that was a Target exclusive that has a different cover of this, but again, when it's about a movie that I love, especially a character that I love as much as the King of the Monsters, soon as I came across this one cheap, hell yeah, I was gonna buy it. So I have the slipcase, it's the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. It doesn't have as many special features as that Target release, and it really is just a different cover on the Blu-ray and the slipcover. But again, I love it. So I love Godzilla. I really like this movie a lot. My only gripe with this release of Godzilla is that they teased the fights too much. Godzilla was ready to go to fight against the Muto. They were snarling at each other, and just as about they were going to throw the first punch, they would cut away, and I was like, ooh. First time, okay, you're building suspense. Second time that happens, okay, that's annoying. Third time that happens, you're getting on my fucking nerves. But everything pays off at the end, where Godzilla fights the Muto, and then his tail and spine start glowing, and he throws his atomic breath right into the mouth of that Muto. Oh man, I was cheering at the theater like, yeah, Godzilla, get you some! And get him some he did, and I liked it. Of course, the other movies really upped the ante, and Godzilla vs. Kong was freaking amazing, and I love that one. I hope they make more. And the last one is I Am Wrath with John Travolta. I haven't seen this one. I remember seeing one or two people that I follow doing reviews on this, and I decided to give it a chance and watch it for myself. Another Blu-ray DVD. Oh no, it's just a Blu-ray. It's the digital HD. So yeah, but I picked out that one. Will it be as hilarious as The Fanatic? Oh man, that movie. I can't talk right now. I gotta go take a poop. That's how John Travolta's character is introduced in that movie. And everything goes downhill from there. Or will it be as poorly edited as that Gotti movie that he did? I won't know. You don't really know with Travolta. Usually you get a lot of crap. But he's always good in it, so we shall see. Like always, I like to recommend the standout of the collection. And I'm gonna go with two. It's my videos, and I can do what I want. Godzilla. Again, other than the monster fight tease that got to me, it's still a really good movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and washed away the bad taste of Zilla 98. Even though I enjoyed that as a bad monster movie, it definitely left a bad taste in the Godzilla name. And also this set. Again, there's Volume 1, which has Friday. I keep saying Friday because of freaking Jason's in this. Nightmare on Elm Street 1, 2, 3, and 4 is in Volume 1. And then this one has 5, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and New Nightmare. You get Freddy vs. Jason as a bonus, so goody goody. I would go with those two. So, what do you think of the haul? Do you agree with me showcasing stuff that's not all horror, like thrillers, or your occasional action movie that might not have entire horror elements? I try to keep only horror, but it's good from time to time to diversify and showcase other stuff. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, let me know if you're enjoying Martial Arts March, and I might be able to do some other themed, because the Valentine's Day one went pretty well. Zombie Wasitos is a good draw. And, yes indeedy, that, Valentine's Day month went really well in my views. But let me know if you like. I do have, 2 possible, monthly things, which are a little far away. For April, I am thinking in this noggin of mine to do Action April, where I showcase action movies. Again, some with horror elements, because martial arts is one genre, action is another. I do keep them separate. So I'm thinking of doing Action April, where I showcase some action movies. And for June, specifically for June, because it fits the name, I'm thinking of doing Jurassic June, and showcasing some wonderful, dinosaur-themed movies that I own and have seen. So let me know what you think of those ideas. Or if I just should do horror reviews, I can do that too. I am very, very flexible. Just as the ladies. Anyway, please leave a comment. So much for watching, and for if you gave me a thumbs up, I appreciate that. But until I see you all again, I wish you, like always, a good evening.